Hello everyone, I am Disha K of CIC Cybersecurity Department. Today I am going to discuss about the functions of a carbohydrates. Introduction. Carbohydrates are essential for the macronutrients that provide the energy to the body. They are made up of a sugar molecules and are found in a various food. Carbohydrates play a several key roles in a body's functions. Energy source in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the body primary source of energy. They break down into glucose, which are used as cell for a fuel. Glucose provides quick energy for a physical activity and functions of the brain. Simple carbohydrates are found in a food such as a fruits, milk and vegetables. Cake, candy and other refined sugar products are the simple sugar which also provide energy but lack of vitamins, minerals and fiber. Complex carbohydrates provide a vitamin, minerals and fibers. Storage. Excess glucose is stored in the form of a glycogen in a liver and a muscles. Glycogen serves and reverse energy source that can access it when they need it. This storage mechanism helps to regulate the blood sugar level and maintain an energy balance. Carbohydrates is one of the three macronutrients through which a human body requires the energy. For example, carbohydrates of glucose and lactose. Structural support. Carbohydrates play a structural role in a body. They are the component of a cell membrane and provides a stability and rigidity. Carbohydrates also form a structural framework of a connective tissue. There are the five primary functions of a carbohydrates in a human body. They are the energy production, energy storage, building macromolecules, and a lipid metabolism. Fiber in a carbohydrate. Some carbohydrates known as a dietary fiber are not yet digested by a body. Fiber helps regulate digestion and promote a gut health. Carbohydrates are broken down quickly by a body to be used as energy. Simple carbohydrates are found naturally in a food such as fruits, vegetables, milk and milk products. They are also found in a refined sugar such as the candy, table sugar, syrup and soft drinks. Brain function in a carbohydrates. Glucose derived from a carbohydrate is crucial for a brain function. The brain releases the supply of a glucose for optimal performance. Carbohydrates also play a role in a neurotransmitter synthesis and a mood regulation. All carbohydrates such as grains, beans, dairy, fruits and vegetables and sugar break down into glucose. The glucose is a fuel of the body. The glucose is a preferred source of a fuel for the brain. Metabolism in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are essential for the metabolism process in a body. They contribute to the synthesis of important molecules such as DNA and RNA. Carbohydrates also play a role in a metabolism of fats and proteins. Carbohydrate metabolism begins in a mouth where enzyme salivary amylase begins to break down the complex sugar into monosaccharides. Immune function in a carbohydrate. Certain carbohydrates such as a polysaccharides can modulate the immune response. They help to regulate and support a immune cell function. Carbohydrates also play a role in a cell-to-cell communication within a immune system. Hormone regulation in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates influence the hormone levels in a body. Insulin, a hormone involved in glucose metabolism, is released to response of a carbohydrate intake. Carbohydrates also affect the production and activities of other hormones. Hormone can regulate the carbohydrate metabolism or insulin and glycogen. Insulin and glycogen are secreted by a pancreas. Nutrient absorption in the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates play a role in the absorption of a certain nutrients in a digestive system. They help to facilitate the uptake of the vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients. Carbohydrates also aid a transport of a nutrient across the cell membrane. Digestion and absorption of a carbohydrates in a small intestine. The fructose and galactose are converted into glucose in a liver. Blood sugar regulation in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates influence the blood sugar level in your body. Consuming a carbohydrate with a low index can help to maintain a stable blood sugar levels. Regulating the blood sugar is important for all over the body and the health can prevent the chronic condition like a diabetes. Satiety in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates can affect the feeling of hunger. The fiber-rich carbohydrates can promote the feeling of a fullness and reduce the overall carbohydrate intaking. Including the carbohydrates in a meal can help the regulating the appetite and preventing the overall eating. Dental health in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are especially sugar and can impact the dental health. Sugar can contribute the tooth decay and cavity. Proper oral hygienic practice can help to mitigate the negative effects of a carbohydrate and consumption on the dental health. The carbohydrates such as sugar can cause a bacteria to grow on the teeth. Skin health in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates play a role in a skin health and appearance. They are important for the collagen production and the skin regeneration. Consuming a diet rich in fruits and vegetables can promote the healthy skin due to the carbohydrate content. Weight management in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates can improve the weight management and the body composition. Choosing a complex carbohydrate over a simple sugar can help to regulate and prevent the weight gain. Balancing a carbohydrate intake, the protein and the fats is important for maintaining the healthy weight. Brain development in a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are essentially for a brain development, especially in a children. Consuming a varieties of a carbohydrates rich foods can support a optimal brain development in a growing individual. Carbohydrates are a high fiber because all carbohydrates are broken down into sugar. Gut microbiota. Carbohydrates can influence the composition of a gut microbiota. The certain types of a carbohydrates can promote the growth of the financially gut bacteria. Maintaining the health balance of the gut microbiota is important for all over the health and immune function. Disease prevention. Consuming the diet high carbohydrate from a whole, unprocessed food can help to prevent the chronic diseases. Carbohydrates play a role in reducing the risk of a condition like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Conclusion. Carbohydrates are the essential nutrients with a diverse function in a body. They provide energy, support metabolism, and play a role in the various physiological processes, including the varieties of a carbohydrates in a diet, can promote all our health and well-being.